Okay, I'm going to do a closer view since you couldn't see what I was doing in the vise and all the assembly and everything when I was cleaning in the earlier part of the video. So what I've got here is a pair of channel lock pliers, and you can see that if you just take those and a pair of or a screwdriver, you can take this apart. So you don't have to have a vise to be able to disassemble it. So what I've done is I've kind of loosened this up. Usually there's more of the threads showing here, but I'm just going to take this apart real quick to show you how it all goes together. So the spring is not terribly loaded. It's not going to be a big deal when it comes apart. So your bolt will come out, and the top spring, and then you'll have this top piece will come off, and then you'll have a little ring here. And note when you put it back together, this ring, the parts that stick out the bottom, they need to seat back onto these little splines so they can go up and down. So you see it squeezes down on there. They need to be running in those little tracks. So from there it's pretty much just this last few pieces. So you can just, what I did earlier was I just cleaned this out real well, and it's since accumulated some junk in there, but I cleaned it out and then put silicone grease in. So I'll just drop that spring back in, put this part in. I'm going to put these guys right back into those tracks. I actually found it was easier to do upside down than it is to do right side up when you go to put it back together. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. And then I'm just going to drop that spring back on over the top, and then the bolt, and then I'm just going to screw it in by hand here. Alright, and that's obviously not all the way tight, but you can see that it already operates. So that'll enable you to take it apart, clean it up if that's giving you problems, and then put it back together. So pretty much from here I just have to screw down this inner bolt, and it'll be ready to go. And so that's it for the detail of the reassembly.